began to demand certain things from myself and others around me that I didn't really see around me, and I didn't know why that was, but learning a little bit more about my mother's life now, I realize, she has always fought for others, always put other people first. And all of you know my parents in a very academic setting, and I've heard many things about their brilliant careers, very little of which I understand, thankfully. I was never interested in economics and probably never will be, but I was driven to other interests, in large part, I think, because of my mother's influence. My mother, what you may not know about her, and maybe you do, but she has, I think, always put decency and courtesy first. In this very cruel world that many of us live in, and the very cruel interactions we have, I think, with one another, in all sorts of institutions, women like my mother always show us the way, which is, treat one another with kindness, always help those who may be in need. Do not be arrogant. Help your fellow human being. And Professor Spivak, if you're still here, the F word is not dead, because my mother has taught me to be a fierce feminist, and I think she has taught many women and men how to be feminists just by the life that she's led. These stories are amazing. I'm learning so much just hearing my mother answer your questions and read from her memoir. But I'm very, very proud of you. You're an inspiration to so many people, tens of thousands of students, I think, who have been blessed. At the end of every semester, you'll be hopefully amused by this, students will line up in my mother's Principles of Economics class and ask if they can hug her, which I found to be, terribly shocking coming from the Marine Corps, but that apparently is a very high compliment. There's a love that people feel for you because you are such a good person underneath all of these incredible accomplishments, and that's a rare quality in this day and age. So I love you. I'm very proud of you. Thank you, Shri, for this amazing gathering, and I will give this back to you.
That's it, folks. Let's thank Anu, Professor Desai, and yes, Professor Bhagwati as well. Please get a copy of the book, and please enjoy some food and drink. Thank you very much, everyone.
I want to add a caveat to the hugging story.
Okay.
The Principles of Economics classes, which I taught for 30 years at Columbia, the yin and yang of the exacting economics discipline, which I put across, and in the process got to know so many of them, and in the process also discovered a land which I have come to call as my own. But the story in my last lecture, I always told the students something special. For 2 minutes, you should lead a purposeful life, I would tell them, and they would all, 230 of them, they would listen. I would tell them, go outside, go out of America, find for yourself how millions of people around the world live for $1 a day. Then come back after this life-transforming experience, and it may happen that you may decide to join Wall Street and make your millions, in which case you should donate a few million to Columbia University. So there was a huge clap after that, and then a little line would form, and I said, what can I do for you? And then they would say, Professor, can we hug you?